Spring is here, and that means festival season is upon us. Toro's Dr. Meredith Maxwell is here to give us some tips on doing festivals the healthy way, including some tricks for basically how to get your family prepared for all these festivals. We've got Bayou Boogaloo coming up next month. We've got Jazz Fest in a couple of weeks. Dr. Maxwell, what should families do to prepare?
Well, don't wait to the last minute to make your pack because you'll be walking out the door without anything. But important things. So if you're bringing kids, maybe some ear canceling headphones for them because they can be really sensitive to the sounds.
Sure.
Definitely SPF, sunscreen.
Yes.
Chapstick. Those are very important things. Water, if you can. I would bring Advil for any headaches. It would be awful out there if you had a headache throughout the fest and couldn't get to any prescription medication.
Sure.
I like to tell your family to have an emergency card. Where to meet up in case we get lost. Where is our meeting spot? Because even if you're with friends and want to go someplace else to listen to music and you can't, and the cell phones don't work, or you can't get in touch with each other, it's really important to have that kind of plan before you go.
And it's easy if you've even got an older child and you're somewhere like Jazz Fest with all those people, you turn around and your kid could have wandered off.
Exactly. So plan ahead and talk about that before.
Okay.
Allergy medication is a good idea. Hand sanitizer, cannot say enough.
Yes.
Sometimes the portalettes do not have any in there. So, and then when you're eating, and there are lots of things. So hand sanitizer is a definite.
Speaking of eating, how do you avoid overeating and over drinking, especially when you're out under the hot sun for hours and hours and hours? You want to just keep on drinking beer, but that's sometimes not a great idea.
Right. Especially with Tales of the Cocktail coming up.
Right.
So I think that it's okay to imbibe, but maybe ask for a glass of water with each drink. That's a good way to kind of balance things out. Grilled is always better. So grilled shrimp are just as delicious as fried shrimp. So try to go grilled whenever you can, and you can really cut the calories that you're eating and still be able to enjoy like the good foods at Jazz Fest and Bayou Boogaloo and all the fests that we go to. So try grilled instead.
Or like maybe a water every band or something if you're out listening to music, right?
Right. Or maybe a drink every band. So just kind of pace yourself, add water in between, hydrate, especially little kids.
Sure.
They can get dehydrated very, very quickly, and hats. If you're going to go out all day, make sure you protect yourself because it would be awful if you got a big sunburn and then couldn't fest the rest of the time.
Absolutely. Now, you guys have this how-to guide for all the different festivals. Obviously, all of this information is in it, and it varies by each festival.
Exactly. And it's really interesting. It's Toro.com, and it tells you each fest and what's most likely to happen. Like, are you going to be dehydrated at that festival? Is it a sunscreen festival? Do you have to watch out for the loud sounds at that festival? So each one has its own unique personality, and it's a kind of cool guide because you can be prepared if you've never been to that fest before.
Perfect. All right, Dr. Meredith Maxwell with Toro, thank you so much for joining us this morning.